Right now, somewhere in the world, a newborn goat kid is fighting for its life. Too weak to stand, too cold to shiver, its survival depends on one thing: you. What you do in the next golden hour will determine whether this fragile life thrives or fades away. I'm gonna walk you through every critical step of emergency newborn goat care. The same proven protocols I've used to save dozens of kids from the brink. Newborn goats face 3 deadly threats from the moment they hit the ground. First is hypothermia. Born with minimal fat reserves, kids can lose body heat at alarming rates, especially in cold or wet conditions. Second is hypoglycemia. Without that first crucial feeding of colostrum, their blood sugar plummets dangerously within hours. Third is dehydration. Their tiny bodies can't conserve fluids, and every missed feeding pushes them closer to collapse. Recognizing these dangers early is the difference between a quick recovery and a heartbreaking loss. Your first mission is to stabilize their body temperature. The ideal warming rate is gradual, about 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit per hour. Watch for these milestones. When their ears start to twitch, when they begin to weakly protest being handled, these are signs your warming efforts are working. Never rush this process. Too much heat too fast can send them into shock. While warming continues, we attack dehydration and low blood sugar simultaneously. My emergency electrolyte recipe has saved countless kids. 1 cup warm water, 1 tablespoon honey or Karo syrup, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Administer this 5 milliliters at a time using a syringe, dripping it along their cheek to trigger the swallow reflex. Some cases demand advanced measures. For kids that won't swallow, I use glucose gel rubbed on their gums for rapid absorption. In severe dehydration cases, subcutaneous fluids administered with a sterile needle can be life-saving. The skin tent test is crucial here. If the skin on their neck stays tented for more than 2 seconds, they're in serious trouble. Building your goat ICU. Every goat keeper needs an emergency kit ready before kidding season begins. Mine includes digital rectal thermometer heat sources. Microwavable heating discs are safer than heat lamps. Oral syringes in multiple sizes. Electrolyte powders specially formulated for kids. Colostrum replacer for worst-case scenarios. Stethoscope to monitor heart rate. There's no feeling quite like watching a kid you saved take its first unsteady steps, then seeing that same goat months later, strong and thriving in the herd. These rescue stories don't just save lives, they transform beginners into confident caretakers. The knowledge that you stood between life and death for a helpless creature changes you forever. Now I want to hear your stories. What's the most dramatic rescue you've pulled off? What lessons have you learned the hard way? Share your experiences in the comments. Your story could save someone else's goat. If you found this guide helpful, pay it forward. Share it with your local 4-H group, your farming neighbors, anyone who might need this knowledge.